All right, y'all. We have another stupid ass rapper who have gotten himself shot. Shout out to that boy Ayo Canseco. He have a YouTube channel called The Big Fact Podcast. He came up with that term, stupid rappers. Y'all go check him out over there, man. Now it's two Big Fat Podcasts. His is Ayo Canseco. He out of Alabama. And then you got Big Banks, them, you know, they out of Atlanta.
I'm gonna play this news clip and I'm gonna come back and break it down some more because this story is sad. 4 people killed, 19 people hit in broad daylight. Oh man, take a listen to this.
Good Sunday morning, and thank you for joining us here on ABC 10. I'm Austin Castro. Let's get straight to that breaking news as the search continues in Stockton for the suspect in a deadly mass shooting at what's being described as a children's birthday party in a banquet hall. This all happened just after 6 yesterday evening on Lucille Avenue near Thornton Road. Investigators calling it a targeted attack. The family event, a party ending with gunfire on Thanksgiving weekend.
That's why I believe people just need to stop celebrating these pagan holidays, man, because it's a lot of bloodshed that surrounds most of these pagan holidays. That's why all kind of bad stuff always happen, especially when you get a bunch of crazy black folks involved.
Stockton, in the county region of Stockton. Our units responded and found approximately 15 victims of gunshot wounds at this party, and unfortunately 4 of those 15 are deceased now. As we put out, the ages are from 8, 9, 14, and 21.
Now let's stop it right there. Did you hear him say the ages of the victims? 8, 9, 14, 21. So all the victims are young. And when people hear that, they go crazy. Now I'm going to say this. I know how the streets work. I've been around gangsters all my life. I have never heard gangsters say, we gonna slide on these niggas. If you see a child there, if you see a woman there, we gonna let them make it. Hell no.
Now see, that's one of the main reasons why I say a lot of these guys are just pure idiots, dumb as hell, stupid as fuck. And I don't be feeling sorry for them when something happened to them. Because a lot of the times, some of these dudes that be getting stomped out in the street and, you know, DDT'd all on their skull in the street by the police be some of these same dudes that be done did some crazy shit. But we gotta march all around town for these damn clowns. Now, whoever shot that party up with them kids in it, I think it need to be a law to where when something like that happen, man, just go on and execute these dudes, bro. Get them, execute them, hog time, take them to the ocean and just throw them overboard in the ocean, bro. It's to that point. Damn all that letting him sit on death row and let him sit in prison for 30 years. Go on and execute him. If not, no, I tell you what, don't execute him. Hog tie his ass alive. Hog time, and then just throw him overboard in the ocean. And make sure you see a live, put a gash on his arm, and then throw him overboard. And make sure you see a lot of sharks in the water before you throw him overboard with that gash on him. And then just record his ass getting ate alive.
Occurred. We have been actively investigating this, obviously, from the moment it happened. We've had our team on the scene processing it for the past 21 hours. And while that was going on, we were actively following up all the leads that we have, looking for witness statements, asking anyone to give us any video that they might have of this incident, and following every lead that we have at this time. I am confident in our team and with the work that we have done so far, that we will find these animals that did this and bring them to justice. But we still need the public's help on this.
Now, if you want the public help, police, you know what y'all got to do? Y'all got to throw out that reward money. See, a lot of people think that the no snitching code is real. A lot of people think that niggas is really standing on the corner saying, I ain't snitching. I'll go to jail before I snitch. If I seen anything, I still won't tell them. You throw that reward money, it ain't gotta be a lot. $20,000 reward for a tip leading to the arrest of these monsters. I guarantee you will have 300 tips by the morning. Because you gotta think about it. A lot of people poor. A lot of people is poverty stricken. All I gotta do is give a tip. All I gotta do is tell police what the streets is saying, and I can get $20,000 in my pocket. I can get a new car with that. I get a new sound system, get some new rims on my vehicle, pay 2 months rent up. Hell yeah, let me go tell. So police, y'all urging people to tell, but I still ain't heard y'all say no reward money. Now, if you really want people to cooperate, throw that $20,000 out. And I guarantee this case gonna be solved. It's gonna be solved anyway. Because I think the FBI got to get involved. I think the...
All right, Minister Louis Farrakhan, 19 Keys, Dr. Umar Johnson, and all of our other, I would say, leaders or what have you. Y'all can stop all your preaching now, because it's pretty much a wrap, man. Like I say, if Fred Hampton couldn't do it, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, if all those dudes couldn't do it, it's pretty much a wrap. These dudes are too far gone. And like I say, it's not just the YNs. It's a lot of these old niggas too, you know. I mean, we're talking about a lot of people who, when they count to 10, they have to use their fingers. You know, we talking about a lot of people that don't know how to text from their phone still after having their phone 15, 20 years. Don't know how to use the GPS system in their phone. You know, don't know how to send a Gmail text. You know, we're talking about these type of people. So after 100 years of preaching, and this is what we reduced ourselves down to, y'all can throw in the white towel, man. It's over.
Whoever did this, they done messed up. Do you see the emotions around this case? Everybody that come to the podium and talk, they red in the face, they crying. They talking about children was hit. So who's ever responsible for this, they know they got limited time on Earth left. They know they gonna get caught. Cause look at the emotions surrounding this case. Everybody's invested in it, and everybody want to bring these criminals to justice. That's why I think these guys don't gotta stand a chance. See, when it was just adults and other gang members get hit, ain't nobody really crying at the podium. Ain't nobody red in the face when little Peanut get killed. Little Nook. Them niggas be 28, 23 years old, live the life of crime. We might get a 20-second press conference. Hey, little Peanut was killed on the 800 block. If you know anything, please let us know. Then we'll hear nothing else from this case. But this case is different because the children involved. The mayor's crying. The DA is crying. The sergeants are crying. Come on, y'all. Man. Let's continue watching.
In an emotional statement, Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi offered her support to her community following a shooting at a banquet hall near Lucille Avenue Saturday night. San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office spokeswoman Heather Brent sharing that 14 people were shot, 4 of them killed, including children.
It is unfathomable that there are young children who are harmed, that there is anybody who is harmed in this, and our hearts go out to those victims, to their families, and to our community. Do you have any further questions at this time?
Multiple agencies and city leaders are vowing to seek justice for the victims who were shot at a family gathering. District Attorney Ron Freitas calling the tragedy unthinkable and pleading with his community and asking the person responsible to turn themselves in.
When this individual is caught, you have my promise that you will have the full force of my office's resources in holding this individual fully accountable.
Mayor Fugazi also calling on her city to do better and speak up if they know anything.
Whoever did this, if you know them, as the district attorney just said, please call Crime Stoppers. You can leave an anonymous tip. We've got work to do, and this type of violence, again, our city is better than that.
Now she talking about we want to solve this case, leave an anonymous tip. Oh, hell no, ain't nobody finna leave no anonymous tip. If you get my tip, it's gonna come with some money behind it. You need to know exactly who I am so you can know who to cash that check to. I'm just being real. That's how the streets work, man. So I think they probably gonna give in and offer that reward money, which I think is the right thing to do. This is a high profile case. We need to get these criminals off the street, and I hope these guys get arrested. If you got a problem with rappers MBNel, you got a problem with the rapper Dougie, you want to get them a children's birthday party is not the right thing to do. I don't give a damn what they did. I know people say eye for eye. These niggas wasn't saints. They wasn't innocent, but that 8-year-old was. That 9-year-old was. That 14-year-old was. I don't know about the 21-year-old, to be honest with you guys, but hey, them 3 kids that was killed, they was innocent. They didn't deserve this. So now you got to pay the consequences. Now you got to be held accountable. I don't know if that's going to be the death penalty. You definitely going to do life in jail. Mass shooting over some gang beef, politics. That is crazy. Now they say MBNel was shot. I don't really know what condition he's in because it's just a rumor right now. Nothing's been reported. Nothing's been announced. But I hope he gets well. And I hope he take this as a valuable lesson, man. My name too hot. I did too much dirt on the streets. I'm going to avoid birthday parties for now. Because you got to be honest. All the kids that died, the 21-year-old as well. Whoever was the target of this shooting, they got blood on their hands.